So speaking with investors that invest in commercial multifamily properties, a lot of time they bring up the argument that investing in multifamily it's actually safer because you have all these tenants paying you rent every month, and if one of them moves out, you still have the rent coming from the other tenants to cover your cost. So like that, it's safer to invest in multifamily than it is in single family, because in single family you have one tenant. If the tenant moves out, you have 100% vacancy, so you have to cover for that out of pocket basically. And I kind of differ from that. I think you can accomplish the same exact thing with a portfolio of single family homes. Let's say if you have 20 single family homes and one tenant moves out, you still have the other 19 tenants that are paying and covering the cost. So like that, your portfolio as a whole, it's still profitable. So you don't have to look at every single property as its own thing, separate. And you just look at the whole portfolio, and if the whole portfolio makes sense, you get the same exact advantage as you get with a multifamily property. And as far as investing in multifamily, it's safer than investing in a single family home. I think there is a lot of data to point the other way around. And one of the main thing is that you have this amazing thing for single family and residential real estate, which is up to 4 units actually. So small multifamily also, you get this amazing thing, 30-year fixed interest rate mortgage that you get on the single family and residential multifamily. So that makes it a lot safer to plan your property, plan on your investment, and know for sure that your principal and interest payment is going to be the same for the next 30 years. When for commercial real estate, you can only lock a rate for the first 5 to 7 years maybe max, and then it's going to be an adjustable rate. So if something happens to the market and you have a big change as we had between like 2022 and 2024, 25, when the rates went up 4 or 5%, that will be a deal killer for you if you didn't plan for that, and if your numbers were, and if you're underwritten that deal only at a 3% or 4% interest rate, and now you have a 7 or 8 interest rate. So those kind of things can bite you really bad when you're in commercial, and you just need to keep that in mind. So that's one reason why I think investing in commercial real estate, it's actually riskier than in residential. That's not to say that investing in commercial real estate is not very advantageous as well. It has so many advantages because first of all, it's so much easier to scale. Like if you wanna have $20 million in real estate, yeah, maybe you can do that with single family homes. You can buy a bunch of rental properties and deploy that kind of capital. But if you want to have $100 million, $200 million worth of real estate investments, you definitely have to go into commercial, because being in single family homes or residential, it's so hard to manage, and the logistic of it becomes so hard that it just doesn't make sense. So that's when the big fish are always going to commercial. So those are a couple of thoughts I wanted to share with you guys, and let me know what you think. Do you like more commercial or residential? So let me know in the comments.